Podcast.
Wait, was that 3, 2, 1, go, and then go on go, or go after go?
You go on go. That's how
Go
you do
on go. That's
Oh,
always.
you go on go?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I went on go.
Oh,
Nice.
Okay. All right. Okay, then. Okay. You really scared, man. You really.
just freak everybody out.
Yup.
Yeah.
Yup. That is exactly what that happened.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, it's the Two Birds, One Stone podcast. We've got me, Owen, and the other host.
The singular other host? Excuse me.
Peter is irrelevant. The other host.
Just because I'm The Rock, I am Dwayne William Johnson, doesn't mean you get to ignore me. I'm the one who kills the two birds. Anyway.
Sorry. I'm wearing boots, so your little pebbles don't do anything to me.
So we have Owen and our other two hosts.
Dwayne William Johnson.
Okay, we've got Peter and Krista. All right. Yeah.
You just refuse to introduce ourselves.
I will do it for you.
You're Mr. Big Man around here. You do it.
Yeah,
Okay.
You're Mr. Big Man.
Okay, fine. Okay. So today's question, is, I forgot. Peter, what's today's question?
Today's question is, what is your rat sona?
Okay. So, are we gonna set some base rules, or are we just gonna go with it?
What is your rat sona?
Okay, well, you came up with this question, I think, right?
Yeah, of course I did.
Okay, so what is your rat sona?
You see, it's pretty simple. In fact, I already have some concept art. Listen, to our dear audio listeners, you can't see what I just posted in the chat. It's a rat, right?
Lord, what is that?
I think just for this, you should be the one to edit this video.
Yeah.
You see, for our dear audio listeners, it's a rat. That's a cheeseburger. A rat burger, perhaps.
Pull that up. Whoever's editing this, pull that up.
Jamie, pull that up.
Yo, Jamie. Yo, pull that shit up.
We don't have an editor.
Yeah, we do. Our editor is Jamie.
Yeah.
That's our editor.
Jamie, pull up your self-portrait.
Jamie.
Yeah.
Jamie, can you make a spin?
Wow, look at that spin.
Wow.
Beautiful spin. Look at the spin on that rat.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a nice rat.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So if the editor that's editing this is too lazy to put this up, which, you know, pretty much the body of the rat is a burger.
But it's
not just any burger. It's cheese.
A cheeseburger.
It's a cheeseburger.
It's a cheeseburger.
But it's made out of fur.
Yeah, it's all fur textured. And
Yeah.
it can pretty much consist its entire body, and it has like a stubby head, legs, and a tail, and arms. Just I guess it look, I don't know. Does this thing walk upright?
Oh, I just
So,
realized
anyways,
my hands on.
Let me continue. Basically, right. His first name Chugga, second name Chugga, last name Choo Choo.
Chugga choo choo.
That is a man I don't want to mess with.
You see,
So,
he just starts running at you, and his sheer mass, he just picks up velocity more than like a freight train. You run into him,
How
you
big is
die.
he? How big is he?
It really depends on how he's feeling in the morning.
How many burgers he becomes?
Yo, hey, you better watch out for Chugga Choo Choo. I heard he woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning.
Mm.
You just hear train whistles out in the distance.
I'm just very tiny, I mean, rats are big, but like a rat about, I don't know, like a foot or something. Just a very, very small rat just running really, really fast on hind legs with a burger body at me. Not even breaking the sound barrier, but like you could see the wind resistant coming off of his body.
Hold on, Owen. You know how big a foot is?
Yeah,
That's a big fucking rat.
I know
That's
it's a
huge
big
rat.
fucking rat.
What do you mean that's a small rat? That's a big fucking rat.
And I imagine he won't even like go for you.
What kind of
will
rats you fighting?
You don't want to know. You don't want to know. Back in the fucking back alley of the Macy's, there's a whole fucking group of them.
Owen actually lives in New York, where the rats are grow up to like 3 feet long.
No, they're no. We've got some never mind. I will not continue that sentence. I don't want to dox us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you're gonna do. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to tell anybody that we are in Northern Dakota.
Yeah.
Northern Dakota doesn't exist, actually, so it's fine. You're not doxing.
Yeah, it's fine. Like Idaho and New York. Not New York City, New York, the state.
Yeah, but you see, Chugga Chugga Choo Choo, he has 2 forms of mobility. He either runs at people at Mach 12, or he just rolls. Like, he just... You know that one commercial that's just the can of, like... of just soup or whatever it was, just like Campbell's or whatever, just rolling down to some kid. He just does that, except it's to hunt. He just does that to hunt.
He's just on
patrol. He hunts by inflating?
No, he just, in the ad, like, some kid is like, I want some Chef Boyardee, and his mom's just like, no, you've eaten it for the last 7 years. Please stop. And then anyways... The cans turns out and he just rolls after him.
Can we change the episode? What the fuck is that commercial?
It's a famous commercial. It's a great one.
Yeah, I've seen that commercial.
Yeah. I've not.
It's literally just like soup in a can, and this kid was like, "Yo, I want this," and the mom's all like, "No, you fucking idiot! We've already eaten this. Like we ate it last night." And so she puts it back on the shelf, and they go home, and then the can fucking jumps off the shelf and just rolls out of the store down the street into their house and into the girl's hand. And the mom's just like, "Hey, what do you want for dinner?" And the girl's just like, "Chef Sardines." And like the only assumption for the mom is my daughter just fucking stole that.
Yeah.
I didn't buy that.
Okay, so I've got a question. Can this rat, the body of the rat, can it shape into multiple things?
No, it's only a cheeseburger.
Damn, because I was imagining him rolling down a hill and then off of ramp and then going, form of brick, and smashing some toddler in the head.
You see, he's limitless in every way aside from his form.
I see. So we can be
Alright,
big.
now I'm getting called.
You're gonna go?
I'm getting called now.
What?
Yeah, I'm getting a call.
Okay.
Yo, record that call. So we can
say hello to the people.
Oh, they left. Okay then.
Right. They weren't brave enough to face Chugga Chugga Choo Choo.
Hi, say hello to the people of the internet.
You're being recorded or not.
What the heck?
You're being called by.
It's my sister.
Wait, okay. Wait. Okay. I guess she knows better.
She knows better than appear on this shit show.
Hello to the internet. Just fuck
no. Okay. So he can't go. He's limited in how his body, his form, right?
It's more of a self-limitation. It's like he figured it's just optimal.
So how did he become to be?
Well, he has a mysterious past.
Okay.
It's widely to believe that he was actually he was just dropped by like one of those birds that delivers babies at just some random person's house, except instead of a baby they just got a straight up just burger looking mouse.
Oh, by the way, we need to credit the artist. Whoever's editing this, credit the artist.
Yeah, do that.
They definitely need to be credited for this masterpiece.
Obviously. Yeah. So how would you role play as him? Or does he? Okay, fine. What would your first suit be?
No. Let me keep on going.
Okay.
Alright, now I'm getting called again. Alright, hello, say hello to the internet.
Yo.
Hello?
This is being recorded. Cut back in here. Alright. So, what were we talking about again? Yeah, for those who don't...
Rat sonas.
Rat Sona, yeah. You had the cheeseburger. Sorry, we just, cut in and out for a second, because Krista had to leave for a second. She's still not back, but we got tired and decided to record again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's enough about Chingburger.
Chimburger. Wait, okay, well, no, no, it's Chugga Chugga Choo Choo.
It's first name Chugga, middle name Chugga, last name Choo Choo.
Okay, it's Chugga Choo Choo.
Or just Chugga Choo Choo.
Chugga Choo. So, wait, no, one sec. I have one more question about Chugga Choo Choo.
Okay.
How would you... What would the... fucking... your fursuit look like?
I mean, it's just... You gotta get identical, otherwise he will smite you with his divine cheeseburger powers.
He exists in life.
I didn't... Oh. You weren't supposed to hear that.
Hey, yo, Krista, is she back?
No.
No. Okay. Okay, so, alright. I had an idea where my thing is, my OC, it exists in that one movie.
I get to hear that nice door slam.
What did I tell you?
God damn it.
Owen, as soon as we started going on our own, I knew immediately.
Wait, what
But you also said, let's just do it. Okay,
yeah, well, listen, that's the only way to summon Krista, right?
Oh, so you guys were gonna just do it without me?
until you got back.
Yeah. Anyway,
okay.
We just started, so you didn't miss out.
Yep.
All right. Oh, jeez, 20 minutes.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. But pretty much what I had an idea. It was gonna exist in the world of Ratatouille, right?
Right.
Where all the rats are sentient, right?
Right.
This one is just a feral fucking rat, that exists in this world. You know.
So this guy has cabin fever.
No, he doesn't have cabin fever. It's just he just be alone, and then they see him, and it's like, "Are you okay, buddy?" And he just comes out with rabies, possibly drooling at the mouth, and just rips them apart.
Yeah, that's cabin fever.
And since he's in Ratatouille, he still has the power of, controlling people through their hair, right?
Right.
So what I imagine is you almost never see the rat. You only ever see a human that's just butt naked, scarred to shit, eating garbage.
So here's a theory, a rat theory, if you will, my rat theorists.
Rat theory.
All right. So 2012. Mm-hmm. Does that ring a bell? Because that's the year that The Walking Dead is set in. Now, if that doesn't sound a lot like a bunch of people with rats on their heads that are feral, I don't know.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, but he would just fuck up people, honestly.
So
rats are inside their heads.
How would you translate this over to a costume?
I just put a rat on my head. Put a rat
how do you guarantee it's just gonna stay there?
Bucket.
But then no one's gonna know there's a rat on your head. You'll just be insane.
It's the cosplay. I don't know what you want from me, man.
I want the hard truth, Owen. How are you gonna make this logistically work out?
rat on my head. Maybe something to keep it warm. Oh no! Wait a minute.
I need a 5-page thesis paper on the exact physics of how rats control people.
Something to keep it warm. Never mind about that. You didn't hear about that.
That's true.
Yeah, I just
story is true.
Yeah, I put a bucket over my head, and I have a rat, and I just act like a rat.
This just sounds like an elaborate excuse to let you act like a rat.
Shut up. You're wrong.
Sounds like being a furry with extra steps.
No, it sounds like being feral. You have to.
That sounds like a furry to me. It's just being a furry with more devotion to the cause.
Fair enough, I guess. I assume I would glue the rat to my... I would glue the rat to my head. I'd glue the bucket to my head, so you could still hear scampering inside of it. And probably I'd get rabies.
2 seconds ago, you're just like, yeah, make sure the rat stays warm. Now let's trap it in a bucket for the rest of its life.
I feel like I would do the plague, too. But you wouldn't be able to catch it from other people. It'd just be me. I'd just bite you. It's sort of like rabies, but just for me. And much worse. Because since the rat's caught in there, fleas can't get out. So I just have to, spill bile on you or some shit.
What?
That's how plague work.
I like to think that, it's just the year's 30 or something like that, and the military's going into a compound, they're trying to invade it, and they're just it's too hard for us, man. We gotta send in the rat man.
I'm still alive.
they just dangle a huge piece of cheese. They just send you in there.
You just see I assume this is in the middle of the desert, and you just see a massive dust cloud, 2 miles away. That's him.
You just see a big piece of cheese being carried by a helicopter, and then underneath a sandstorm.
Completely nude at this point, and I'm on all fours.
Right. Anyways.
I would take out my victims by tackling them and then gnawing at their neck. As a rat does.
Interesting. Not the ankles.
Not the ankles. The ankles are the tasty bits.
It's easy to break someone's ankles.
Listen, I know from experience the ankles are not the tasty bits.
What the fuck?
What? No, never mind.
Wait, what? Yeah. You just see a dust cloud running, and let's say it's 30-30. I've been kept alive just by the rat tugging and slowly eating out my brain. At this point, my mind is gone and only the rat remains. You just see... I've just become some sort of eco-terrorist, but only for rats and only for me. So just a terrorist at that point.
It really does just sound like a terrorist.
Yeah, and my thing is would it be a terrorist? No, I'd be a serial killer. Because terrorists blow shit up, right? I just kill people.
That's kind of stereotype right there. Not all terrorists just blow shit up. That's not cool, man.
Don't let this be the 9/11 episode.
But
subscribe to Patreon to find out what that was about.
We have one of those. Don't.
We don't deserve the money.
Bring in the rat. They'll clone me because they'll clone me. Of course, Britain will get ahead. No, I'm just kidding.
Why Britain? What are you assuming about Britain that makes you assume that they would want a giant feral rat?
Because they. Okay. No, the U.S. Okay, the army. Let's just say the army in general will take me capture just an army. Clone me, It's 30-30, right? Clone me,
Right.
and you'll just see battalion. There won't be any. The wars won't be fought by soldiers anymore. They'll just be me.
Everyone's talking
Just
about war
be
by
me.
robots, but
Nah. Feral rat men with buckets glued to their heads.
That just sounds like the that one SpongeBob movie. It's just Plankton's plan, but with rats.
Yeah, no, I imagine it's glued to the top of my head too. It's not over my head. You can still see my face, you know.
Right.
It's like it's not a it's a big enough bucket, you know.
All right. So this episode's already going on sort of long. So let's move on to the last person. What's your last? Owen, ask the question.
Krista, Ratsona, now.
Ratsona, fucking pack rat. You know that
Pack rat?
shit. All it is I have a whole bunch of shit. It's all the rat heads. It's just a bunch of random shit.
Oh, you
Is
just
it useful?
you're just
Maybe.
a magpie. You're just a magpie.
It's just a rat with a whole bunch of shit duct tape to it.
Like to the back of it?
Just all over it. There's just shit duct tape to it.
Oh, can it walk?
Kinda.
Or is it like chugga choo choo and it just rolls?
It can kind of walk.
Does it become a big mech rat?
It has a fireworks duct tape to the back of it.
Fireworks,
Just a firework knives, duct tape to it.
Yeah, duct tape. Just a lot of duct tape.
Yeah, a lot of duct tape and Gorilla Glue.
Yeah.
Just has a knife, just constantly.
It just is a knife.
Just
yeah. And then it can activate its special move, Speeding Bullet Strike.
How does it walk, though? Is it all taped and glued to its body, or various ligaments?
It still has a little bit of movement in its limbs.
I imagine
that it can move, but like, what would that do?
It like waddles. It waddles until it needs to launch the rocket.
Are you implying that the rat, the growth, like this cancerous growth of trash, is entirely taped to its back? Because I was assuming generally equal proportions all over its body. So it's just a big ball with a rat head at the top.
No, there's just a bunch of random shit duct taped to it, and
it's
arranged in a way that it's able to waddle. Just look at the image there. See, look at that rat boy. See that? Yeah. Yeah, that's the rat.
Okay. I'm not... You didn't post this in Discord, man.
Don't worry, it'll be there when the video's out.
Whoever is editing this, don't put a photo in. Just make it seem just really stupid.
Yep.
There's just nothing.
Yep.
I imagine that whenever it wants to walk, it just has like 2 miniature radios that have those long extendy like antennas. So anytime it wants to walk, it just extends and then just starts walking on stilts.
No. It uses those, like you said, but it uses those as propulsion. So it does like a roll. So it's like, oh, I want to roll this way. Extend port side radio sticks, and it starts extended, pushes off the ground, and starts rolling that way. You know?
Yeah.
Okay, so now is that all? Is it just a pack rat?
Right. Yeah, pretty much.
Okay,
and I guess as a finishing touch, it also has the bubonic plague. There we go.
Bubonic. Hey, that's me. Yeah. I had the bubonic plague. You stole
it. Oh, yo, plague buddies? Plague buddies.
Yeah, but it's a very special plague that only I could catch.
I love how you're flexing a quality for your rat sona that is specifically bad.
Not for the rat.
It sounds the bubonic. Hey, that's assumptuous. You know, the bubonic plague affect a lot of rats. All right.
I don't hear anything about a single rat dying from the plague. It was only from people attacking the rats. The rats were perfectly fine.
Okay.
Do you think we had documents of how many rats died from the bubonic plague in, I don't know, the fucking 1919? Yeah, 1930s. You know what? We're going with it.
Yeah, they did.
There's just one guy who's just like, oh, that's Craig. You want to stay away from Craig. He records the rats. He just wears a large like mascot hat, but it's like in the 1930s, so no one knows that's a thing.
Lives in like a fucking trailer park, and you walk into its apartment, and it's just stacks upon stacks of paper that all are rat documents, and it's so much paper that it's like formed a single hallway to a desk. It doesn't have a bed. It's just a desk with a light covered in rat documents.
He just travels in
Maybe
a
there's
wagon.
and on his window he has like a big like window tape thing. On his back car on his bumper he has a sticker of Remy.
He just on his wagon. It's just a big like cheese car. It just looks like Swiss cheese.
Yeah.
He just brooms around with an army of rats that pulls him.
Yeah. No. That's rat cruelty. He has the mice do it.
He's the mice. Alright.
Yeah. Also, he was extremely racist against mice. Just pulling that out. Alright. Final question. If we put these guys in an arena, who would win?
Nobody, because mine just fucking kamikazes everything.
Here's the thing.
I disagree. I've survived the test of time for over 100 years, 1,000 years, because they start the cloning process in 3030.
Chugga Chugga Choo Choo would lose, but by his own volition. He would see that you tried, and he would respect that, and then he would just end himself.
No, I give Chugga Chugga Choo Choo the bubonic plague.
Oh no,
and rabies.
He's familiar.
You think he doesn't already have that stuff?
He understands the concept well enough.
He invented them. You idiots.
Chugga Chugga Choo Choo did not invent the bubonic plague. How dare you?
He did. He invented the plague and rabies.
No. You see, what actually
to weed out the weak.
His grandfather, Choo Choo Chugga Chugga, actually made the bubonic plague, for which he, Chugga Chugga Choo Choo actually renounces him for this, as he thinks it's cruelty, as well as just not honorable. Like, he thinks if you're going to decimate someone, you might as well run at them at Mach 12.
Mm-hmm.
Disease is a coward's way out.
Yep.
Anyways.
So how would this go down, though? Like, alright, we need, like, a timeline event. Okay, so I assume this is like a Roman gladiatorial pit. What's our names? We have Chugga Chugga Choo Choo, and then Pack Rat, I guess. But you have to have like a gladiator name.
Packius Ratius.
I was gonna say yours gonna be the stuff. I don't even know it's a rat because it's too much. I assume the rat documenter is mediating the fight.
He's just the only member in the audience.
The rest are just rats. There's like a swarm of rats just watching this, and there's just a giant person just kind of standing there awkwardly.
Yeah.
I assume that we have like Smash intro openings. So it's Packius Radius or the stuff or whatever. Then we have Chugga Chugga Choo Choo, and then we just have a bunch of question marks for mine.
For Chugga Chugga Choo Choo, there wouldn't be any like animation. It would just be his default model just sitting there.
Doing a T-pose.
Not even a T-pose. It would just be like his arms just like lazily hanging off the rest of his obese body.
Yeah. Oh wait, how would you cosplay yours, Krista? How would you cosplay this stuff?
Yeah, it's just duct tape a whole bunch of random shit to myself. That's all I need to do, man.
You a rat? Oh, you're not even a rat. You're just a pack rat.
I'm a rat that just has a whole bunch of shit.
I guess.
Just a wealthy rat. Just a Jeff Bezos rat.
All right, that could
top hat and monocle.
That could be the other thing. My rat sona could just be a big fucking fat rat with major bucks, and so he just hires other rats to do shit for him.
He's the part of the rat mafia, the raffia, if you will.
Yeah.
And the mouse mafia is the mafia. The mousia. The mousia. That's pretty good. Yeah. All right.
Good shit.
Yeah, and with that, I think we're ending, right?
Sound good? It's gone on for like 50 minutes. We gotta cut it eventually.
All right. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna stop recording in 3, 2, 1.